Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Unmerciful with Zoe. On the panel, as usual, I got Roskoe from You May Roskoe. And today we're going to do a little dive into To Macdonald's screens. I think this should be interesting. It's off of his spoken word, so.
It should be. Tom doesn't, he's always in the running for keeping it interesting, so.
What, just premonition, what do you think screens means, though?
If I had to guess, I mean, screams to me, for somebody who's especially saying that this is going to be spoken word, he's probably talking about like trying to create some type of barriers or something like that, or how to escape those or break through those screens, whatever. So if I had to guess, that's probably what I'd be guessing.
All right. Let's see if you're right.
All right.
Don't worry so much about Kanye's Twitter, Cardi B's baby, or what Drake eats for dinner. That is distractions. The laws of attraction won't work if you're concerned with how the next man is acting. That is facts. You can manifest your destiny. One thought is all it takes to change your whole life's trajectory. I'm not religious, but the Bible is full of many hidden recipes. Prayer is just a word they use to demonstrate effectively.
It starts off right.
Yeah, no, it does. I was totally off base a little bit, but
well, you were there, but yeah, I mean, he might get there. This is only 20 seconds into it, but
right.
Yeah, no, I definitely think. Yeah, let's hear some more.
Okay. The power of our thoughts create reality collectively. They're just messing up the messaging. And if you concentrate on good, then you receive good successfully. That's called fate. Fate is something that is meant to be. It happens because you make it so. It's never accidentally. Physical strength don't matter if you're not strong mentally. You can move a boulder with your muscles, but you can move a mountain with your energy. Don't spend it on your enemies. Eventually, it'll kill you.
Yeah, that's real talk.
That is so real, dude. That is so real. And now, but he's speaking my language though, man. Talking about how you can make words manifest, and like I've always been a big believer in mind over matter, and a lot of this stuff that he's talking about like resonates with me. So I could dig it.
Yeah, I mean, and exactly. But I mean, and to touch on that with manifesting it, like you said, you have to work for it also. Like you can't just be sitting there. You have to do something. So it's like working in that way.
Yeah, no, and that one part he said about like that. Well, I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he said something about where you can have like all the strength in the world, but if your strength of mind, your mental strength ain't all together, then none of that shit matters. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I can dig it, dude.
Yeah, and I mean to bring it back to the first couple of lines, he was talking about how, and that's why I think now I'm thinking screens is like the phone screens, because he said you shouldn't care about Cardi B or what Drake's ate for dinner. You know, like all that shit is bullshit, and like
that's a good point.
So that distracts you from knowing what you can actually do, because we're all told when we're young you can be anything you want, but you just got to work towards it, and you gotta be really about that to make it manifest.
Right.
Move a mountain with your energy. Don't spend it on your enemy.
Did you have something else to say, man?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry to cut you off.
Eventually, it'll kill you. Remember, you were young once, before you experienced failure, before your confidence was crushed from all the people you're compared to. When you were a kid, you were powerful. There wasn't shit to scare you. Then they beat you down and broke you up and blinded you and buried you. But the dream is still alive, and that power's still inside you. You need to rewrite the code and reroute the light to find you. We're too heavily invested and steadily flexing. It don't matter if you're sad, if you got Hennessy in a necklace. We're never looking inward. Instead, we look out at projections of what they told us is cool by the subliminal messages.
That's crazy.
No, he's saying some shit right there, dude. Our perceptions, we're looking at we put our focus on the wrong things in life. And that's what he's talking about. Like all the things that don't matter is the stuff we putting our focus on instead of the things that do matter. Look at within yourself to make sure that you right within, and then you could project like the right energy out so you can receive the right things. This is all the stuff he's talking about. But yeah, no, you can go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I definitely think there's truth in the best things in life are free.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we have massively gone the other way with the way that everything's so materialistic. So I do see how it is. And then people don't really care about their worth. They just care about what other people. Because to be honest, when you're dressing for all that, when you're getting all the chains, when you're getting all the jewelry, or you're doing it for other people. Like you might feel good for putting on some fresh, clean linens every now and then, but gradually you're doing it for how other people see you.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
eventually.
right. You're right.
So,
I agree.
So we're all guilty of it, but I mean, it's just how, you shouldn't. But unless you got something to say, I'm finna.
Oh, run that shit, bro.
Instead, we look out at projections of what they told us is cool by the subliminal messages. Look in the mirror. That ain't you, dog. That's a manufactured persona that you subconsciously adopted from pop culture and products, that they sold you with the promise of joy. They wasn't honest, and I don't blame you for hoping it was true when you bought it. But the majority of people aren't as dumb as they seem. If you aren't addicted to drugs, then you're addicted to screens. I mean, look at you right now. I mean, look at me.
Yeah, look at us.
Both staring at our phones. I just hope you like what you see.
Damn. So yeah, you was right. You was right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he said some shit right there, man. And I agree. Like when you talk about how we live in an age right now where people are so concerned about, and I'm talking like celebrities and people who are trying to get into the limelight, Instagram people, whoever it may be, but they so focused on a brand and stuff like that, and they think that they brand is them. That's more important than the person that they are, and how that is seen by other people. They not concerned about being good people.
No.
They concerned about just being famous people, being seen by people, being locked into the screen. So yeah, no, it is what you said. So like that whole, like we so tapped into the phones, like we forget about everything else, all the shit that matter.
Yeah, ultimately we do, man. And it's sad to see it. It is. It's sad to see that a lot of people, I mean, and that's what's making it still be, is because there are still people like you and me that remember life before the screens. Like I didn't grow up with all that shit.
Yeah. That's why we here in the past right now. So
yeah, we're trying to make sure, right, put it off.
We try to correct some things, hopefully we'll change nothing, too significant, but man, we back here trying to get some things right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but it's only going to get worse, man. I mean, look at the metaverse. Look at everything that's popping up. Like, I don't know. There's so many things that we do progressively that we should be able to do other things that actually matter instead of like just having a gaming line online. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of people that need help, and if people were really tuned into helping people instead of profits, and actually meant what they said in public, shit would change. But behind closed doors, everybody only cares about profit, and it just ends up being this, man. Everybody pushes shit, and we as consumers eat that shit up. Everybody gets the new iPhone every year. With as much iPhones cost, they should be unbreakable. I shouldn't have to pay. I'm finna get a Tesla phone. I'm gonna
Dude,
get one of them new Tesla phones. Look. But I mean, you really don't even need a phone though. Like it's crazy. Like it should be for fun. It shouldn't be something that takes over your life. And that's what all that social media does is embarks on your life. You have your whole life scripted for someone to read. Pictures and all.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is. It is, brother.
You do their job for them.
Yeah. Well, they've done the job, you know, but yeah, no, they got you so tapped in that now they can make you hurt
you. Writing the diary that they can read.
You know.
As you leave open to the world.
Yeah, you helping them watch you, you know.
You're doing their job for them, man. They don't got they just got to sit at a computer now because now you're documented by yourself. Location.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know, man. This is gonna be hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
But no, on a lighter note though, this shit was a To Macdonald. He snapped, and I don't know, man. If y'all like this reaction, we could go deeper, but I feel like we said pretty much enough. I don't want to get too down on it. Makes you start thinking. But yeah, I don't know. But if y'all like this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Roskoe's links are in my description. Anything else you want to get out of the way?
No, we probably should get back to the future at some point. I don't know how much time we got left back here, you know. We back here time traveling, and we might mess something up, brother. So we probably need to get up out of here and get back to the future.
All right, man. Well, you heard the man. Let's go. Deuces.